What is the power of the subconscious mind? It's a question that has echoed in the minds of dreamers, fighters, and lost souls since the beginning of time. You've asked it, maybe not out loud, but in those quiet moments when life feels heavier than your strength, when you wonder why you keep falling into the same patterns, when you start to question if change is even possible. You look at your life and think, why does this keep happening to me? Why do I start with fire and end in ashes? Why do I want to rise yet feel chained to my past? And somewhere inside, a small voice whispers the answer, because the battle isn't out there, it's in here, in the space between your conscious thoughts and your deepest beliefs. In the shadows of the mind, you rarely see your subconscious mind. You see, most people live their entire lives on autopilot. They wake up, follow routine, chase goals, fail, rise, fall again, never realizing that the real script of their life is being written beneath the surface. The subconscious mind, invisible, quiet, relentless, is the unseen architect of your destiny. It's not magic. It's not superstition. It's the most powerful creative force you possess. It remembers every word you've ever spoken, every emotion you've ever felt, every belief you've ever accepted as truth. And it builds your world out of those materials. So when you keep saying, I'm not good enough, your subconscious listens. When you tell yourself, I'll never make it, it believes you. And without realizing it, you begin to build a life that reflects those very words. But here's the light hidden inside that truth. You can change it. You can reprogram the subconscious. You can rewrite the story. You can rise above every limit that was once buried deep within you. Every second you breathe, every step you take, every thought that flickers across your mind, something deeper is at work, something hidden, something ancient, something powerful beyond your imagination. It's not your conscious mind, the voice that speaks, plans, and argues. It's the quiet force beneath it all, the subconscious mind. They say we are the sum of our thoughts. But what they don't tell you is that 95% of those thoughts are not conscious. They are buried deep within your subconscious. That's where your fears are born. That's where your habits live. That's where your beliefs, your limits, and your destiny are written. You think you choose who you are? Your subconscious decided long before your conscious mind ever tried. But here's the truth that can change everything. You can reprogram it. You can rewrite the story. You can rewire the pattern. You can take control of the hidden engine that drives your life. And it starts with awareness. Every word you repeat becomes a seed planted in the subconscious soil. Every emotion you feel, whether anger or gratitude, waters that seed. And over time, those seeds become forests. They shape the world you see. They define the person you become. If you feed your mind with fear, you live in chains. If you feed it with faith, you walk in freedom. Your subconscious does not judge. It does not question. It accepts what you give it as truth. So when you say, I can't, it believes you. When you say, I'm not enough, it obeys you. But when you whisper, I will rise, it starts to move mountains you can't even see. The power of the subconscious mind is not magic, it's law. It listens to repetition. It listens to emotion. It listens to vision. You want to change your life? Then change what you impress upon your subconscious. Speak life when you feel broken. Speak abundance when you have nothing. Speak victory when you are surrounded by defeat. Because your subconscious mind doesn't live in the world you see. It lives in the world you create. When you wake up, what's the first thought that enters your mind? When you fail, what's the first word you tell yourself? Those moments matter more than you know. They are commands, quiet commands to your subconscious. And it listens every single time. Every time you visualize success, your subconscious prepares your body, your energy, your spirit to align with that image. Every time you rehearse failure, your subconscious makes it real before it even happens. You are not your thoughts. You are the master of them. You are the sculptor, and your subconscious is the clay. Do you know what's truly incredible? Your subconscious does not sleep. While you rest, it works. While you doubt, it believes. While you procrastinate, it remembers every command you ever gave it. It is the silent servant waiting for your orders. And the orders you give it will shape the world you live in. Tell it who you are. Tell it what you will become. Tell it that you are worthy, powerful, unstoppable. And it will begin to move the universe in your favor. But don't get it twisted. Reprogramming your subconscious is not about pretending life is perfect. It's about building a foundation so strong that no storm can break it. You will face darkness. You will fall. But the difference between the broken and the unstoppable is that one listens to fear, the other listens to faith. And faith is the language of the subconscious. When you say, "I don't know how, but I will," your subconscious starts finding ways. When you say, "I am becoming who I'm meant to be," your subconscious begins preparing the path. You don't need to see the whole staircase. You just need to take the first step and let your subconscious build the rest. There are two minds inside you, one that dreams and one that doubts. Feed the dreamer. Silence the doubter. The subconscious doesn't care which one you choose, but your destiny will. You are not meant to live on autopilot. You are not meant to repeat the same story written by fear, by pain, by the past. You are meant to rewrite it with fire, with vision, with truth. Because the power of the subconscious mind is the power to rebuild your entire reality from the inside out. Close your eyes, breathe, and listen. That voice inside you, the one that says, "There's more for you," that's not imagination. That's your subconscious calling you to rise. You've carried pain, you've carried failure, but beneath all that weight is a mind that never stopped believing. The moment you align your thoughts with your purpose, the moment you stop feeding fear and start feeding faith, the world will shift. Because when your subconscious believes, nothing can stand against you. You will walk into rooms and change the energy. You will speak and your words will carry power. You will fail and rise again, stronger every time. Because your subconscious knows who you are long before the world does. So remember this, your subconscious mind is not your enemy. It is your greatest ally, waiting for you to take control. Feed it with vision. Feed it with truth. Feed it with love. And one day, you'll look around and realize that everything you once dreamed of has become your reality, not by chance, not by luck, but by the power of the subconscious mind. You are what you believe. Believe wisely.